Hey you guys, Ironheart86 here, and thought I'd make a podcast. And one of the topics I want to talk about is mainly adminship and modship on servers. Now, I don't know if a lot of you have played on servers for quite a while or so, but mainly one of the issues that oftenly occurs is that a lot of the times we have troubles with current admins. Now, if we look around all the different types of servers there are, you have PvP servers, crafting servers, Bitcoin servers like CC and BitQuest, and they all have different ways. You even have ticket servers, but anyway, each one of these servers are different, and I've been looking around for quite a while on some of these servers, and one thing I noticed is the different ways of administration on these servers. There's there's what they call so-called freedom servers or prison servers. These are mainly servers which mainly have no have little to no rules at all. Now, at first, that may sound nice and all, but the problem is that a lot of the time you attract hackers, griefers, and a lot of the times you're mostly prone pretty much getting your server destroyed if you're running a server. On other servers, one thing I noticed is that it's mainly players and the mods rarely come on at all, let alone admins or the owner. And the thing is that it's it's a good deal. It's a good deal to have. Just have admins to come on once in a while. But the problem with this server is that these type of servers is that a lot of the time when, let's say, for example, a griefer or a hacker or somebody that's cheating comes on and does damage. The problem is that a lot of the time, since they hardly log in or don't log in that frequently, a lot of the times it takes a while to attend a lot of the needs of the players, especially if you have a large server and all. Now, the third type of server I have come on and all is mainly a type of server in which um, ad, admins come admins and mods are there frequently. They're always monitoring the activity of the players. And the good side of this is a lot of times you get to attend the players and all. Well, for the most part, of course, considering exceptions where you have an influx amount of players and all. Now, the thing is that um, the problem here is that you get problems with relations between the mods, admins, and the players. On the server I play on, a lot of the times, one thing I've seen is that the unjust actions, like for example, mods abusing the players or cheating, like for example, cheating on PvP worlds, like they essentially, for example, let's say you have let's say you're playing in a PvP world, you have a base, and the thing is that for some reason there's some glitch that you need a mod or admin to what you call it. You need a mod or admin to come and help you out with some weird glitch. It could be invisible blocks, some chests, things like that. Usually they'll come and fix it, but the problem is that when you do that, you essentially have given away your location for your base. And being that the case, if this mod plays PvP, he he's very likely or tempted to go grief your base on this PvP map. So essentially, the main problem is the relationship between mods, admins, and players and all. Now, um, a lot of this has to do a lot of the time with the number of players you allow on, because also there's another problem too, and that's the amount of players you allow on your servers. For example, on the server I play on CC, you have a small group of people that log in, even though there's not that many at times and all. And by the way, check out the CC server descriptions down below and all. But anyway, when you have a smaller amount, you tend to have more interaction with your players and all, and essentially you create a really nice community and all. Now, on the contrary, if you go to these servers where you have like 2,000 limit or 10,000, I have even seen servers that allow up to 30,000 players. I have no idea why they will allow that many players, considering how much uh, work to keep up with each one of the players and all. But anyway, when you have a larger amount of players, one of the problems that arises is that um, each one is individualistic. Each player is individualistic. They're only there to play. If anything, they'll probably interact with one or two players, but you can't. You, it kind of makes it hard to interact with other players, and that's where you just have a plain server. You have just a server where it's perfect for players that only come there to play but not interact, or any social interaction between the players and all. Now, the thing about this is that one thing I was reflecting a couple of days ago, and in reality, this issue with large amounts of players and fewer amounts of players is kind of the same thing in real life. Take for instance a large city. If you have a large city, the odds are is that you don't people go about their own business. They tend their own business, and they don't know each other. If you go to a store and let's say you go to Walmart or Target or anything like that, likely the chances are that you're not gonna see anybody you know or anything. You might every now and then might come across some of your closest friends and all, family members, and anybody you know. But a lot of the times, you're not gonna know the person. Now, if you were to go to these smaller towns, like small town, like out in rural areas or suburbs, um, the thing about those places is that since they're smaller communities, there's more interaction between the people. And if you compare that to the same issue with the servers, is basically the same thing. The more people you have, the less interaction between people there are going to be. The less people, the more comfortable people are going to interact with them all. So basically, I guess this is all I have to say. I was kind of bored anyway, and some of my mods and admins are currently online. They're probably busy with personal stuff. Uh, but anyway, thanks for everything, and this has been Iron Talk, and we'll see you next time. Bye.